ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits.
Aww. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Far From Home movie, Molten Man Build-A-Figure Waves Stealth Suit Spider-Man. To pick this up, you can do so at Megalopolis, City of Collectibles, where you can pick up your Marvel Legends and all kinds of other action figures. They have their daily deals and an awesome rewards points programs. Check them out, link in the description below. I'm pretty stoked to see a stealth suit for this movie. Will it light up green? I don't know, probably not. Anyway, on the side you can see the Spider-Man right there, and then on the back there's Spidey once more. There's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then you can see Spider-Man on this side, and then you get a spot varnished Droney, and then not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. Man, here's the stealth suit Far From Home Spider-Man figure out of the packaging. And one thing I really like about all black figures that have a lot of detail is just seeing the differences between the black sections, and we definitely get that throughout on this piece, so that's pretty cool. And just to remind you guys, there's only a couple days left to enter the contest over at marvelousnews.com to win $100 worth of free action figures. Check it out, link below. We don't get a whole ton of accessories, but we get some, so let's take a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at Spidey. So we get the Build-A-Figure piece, we get these two head sculpts, and we get two pairs of interchangeable hands, and the hands look pretty cool. I do like the smooth black paint right here, and the flesh tone looks pretty good, and then here's one of the thwipping hands. So yeah, these don't look too bad. And then looking at the masked head sculpt right here, looks pretty good with the silver paint. A little detail that's bothering me on just the left lens right here is that the silver paint is bleeding outside of the lens, so that bothers me some. You know, it looks like the left eye is just a little bit bigger than the right, so I wish they kind of kept that inside the lines. Yeah, I like it. There's a strap, and then here's looking at the masked head sculpt with the lenses flipped up right here, and I'm speculating that this is a different dimension Spider-Man right over here. I could be wrong. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I haven't even seen the most recent trailers. I'm not trying to spoil the movie for myself, so yeah, both of these look pretty good. You can fit a Tom Holland head sculpt on this figure, so it looks pretty good. It's just a very tight fit, very difficult to get that on there, so be wary, don't want to ruin the figure. It's also pretty stiff popping on this head sculpt, and the one with the lens is flipped up. You really want to be careful. You don't want to break anything. I like to kind of do this little maneuver where I have like the top of the head, you know, tucked under right here, and then press my thumb against the side of the head right there. So you get a real firm grip, and then you don't want to break anything. And I try to use like the meat of my index finger right here when I'm pushing down on the top of the head, and yeah, so that fits on there. Just a little stiff, that's all. I actually want the lenses down head sculpt on here, but looking at the rest of the suit, I really dig it, man. We get these little parts of glossy black over this more matted black, and I think that's really neat, man. I think that's very cool, especially right over here on the arms. You can see we have more of a glossy black than the matted black right over there on the same part of the arm too, so that's really cool seeing that variety right there on those pieces. You can see the web shooter on the inside, liking that. And looking at the belt, looks pretty good. And again, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's all going to be 100% accurate, but from what I've seen from the trailers, this looks pretty accurate. And then there's looking at the belt again, you get the spider butt, and then you get that glossy paint on the side right here once more. Really does add depth to the figure, so I dig that quite a bit. Makes me really happy. And he's got nice looking shoes right there. He has treads and peg hole. No real peg holes at the bottom of his feet. These weird shallow things. It's not real peg holes. It was weak. So I get pretty good articulation on the figure. You can move the head up quite a bit, so I like that. You can do that with both of them. And the heads look down that much too, and you can turn them side to side. No real head tilting at all though. I do feel like you can move the neck joint a little bit in here. It's not a legit joint, I think, but it could move just a little bit right there. You can see it. We get butterfly joints that move back, they move forward, shoulders move upward that much and down, rotate 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. And a gripe I do have with these elbows is that you can't straighten the arms all the way. That's kind of frustrating trying to pose them around. I wish you could straighten out the arms completely. Then all four hands turn side to side, and they have the hinge that moves up and down. On the Spider-Man figure, I really like to see a lot more ab crunch going forward, but we do get a lot going back. Waist swivel, hips move outward that far. That's a great pose. Then can kick forward that much, back a bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankles move down, they move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. And I measure out this stealth suit Spider-Man figure. You can see he's standing right at 6 inches tall. And then to compare this stealth suit Spider-Man from Far From Home next to the the closest that I think resembles that suit from the comics, we have the Spider-Man Noir figure. Then for your Marvel Legends Tom Holland Spider-Man suit comparison, we have the homemade suit, we have the tech suit right here, the Iron Spider, and the upgraded suit from Far From Home. Then here's the stealth suit from Far From Home compared to the Marvel Legends MJ figure, and yeah, he's still looking a little bit shorter than MJ, but they're closer to the same height here. And to compare this stealth suit Spider-Man next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed, we have the Scorpion figure, the Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman, again we have the Far From Home upgraded suit Spider-Man, Doppelganger, and Hydro Man. Then here's the Far From Home stealth suit Spider-Man next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey brother, hey nice stealth suit, but can your stealth suit do this? Yeah, see, you don't know which side I'm on. Am I on your left side? Am I on your right side? Or am I on your left side again? You don't know which side I'm on, brother. You don't know. Ow! So again, I do like this figure. It's fun to pose around, and I do like the design of this suit. I think it's very interesting, and I felt like it was kind of out of nowhere that they came out with the idea of using Spider-Man, or having Spider-Man have this kind of suit right here, you know? And I'm able to get him into what I consider to be a standard Spider-Man pose, as you can tell right over here. So I like it. I can't wait to see the movie. I don't know how much we're going to see this in the movie. It looks like we're going to see it quite a bit, you know? Definitely towards the end, right? And I am curious to see what the significance of the lenses flipping up really is, you know what I mean? They added that in action figure form. It's got to really mean something in the movie, right? Anyway, at the price point of around 20 to 25 bucks, I'm giving this figure a Sun rating of...
It's not so bad.
Because I'm not terribly thrilled about this figure or this design. I do like it though. I think it looks really cool, but at the same time, not my absolute favorite. But I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support this YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it, you guys. Just posted another giveaway just yesterday, and if you want to see the latest in Marvel news, be sure to check out marvelousnews.com. Don't forget to follow me on the social media over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.